Returning it from the 4. Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. Here comes the offense for Detroit to begin the second half. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's got it, room to run. Hit some space around midfield. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And they make the stop, we're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Goff to the air now. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He brings it in. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They go play action with Goff. On him quick, and they bring him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Well, now this is certainly going to make 2nd and goal considerably more difficult. He could have gotten rid of it to avoid the big loss. But give some credit here to the defense as well. That pressure was suffocating. It's going to make it a more difficult now 2nd and goal situation.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. Just 2 yards there on 2nd and goal, and still a ways to go now on 3rd.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
On 3rd and goal, Goff. It's caught. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Badgley for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 14.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Chiefs returning their offense and this running back to the field. And I think we can agree the plan to keep him out of the end zone, it hasn't quite worked so well for this defense, at least not yet. He scored twice, really been the one his group can turn to for a spark or a big play when they've needed it. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. One of the tight ends in motion left. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Kansas City sends out its punt team. Matariza, the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Lions will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Here's Gibbs on the carry. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He finds Laporta. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
First and 10 now from the 30. Off play action, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. That both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Flushed down out to his left. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
4th down now, and out comes Michael Badgley in the Lions field goal unit. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Putting the tight end in motion. Another throw for Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to the air, Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
The challenge with so many sacks is it just disrupts everything in the rhythm and timing of your offense. All of these negative plays. Hey, this league and this game is hard enough when you're on schedule. All of these sacks setting you behind the chains. Well, you've seen how disruptive it is for this offense.
A 49-yard attempt.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The offense headed out now for Detroit. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll send their tight end right. On the ground, it's a give to Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Here's Goff. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Goff on third. He's in trouble, and the Chiefs bring him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
Fourth and forever coming up. They'll go for it. Goff. He's going to push one deep down there. He's got it. Complete. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now within 1 score in the fourth. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Badgley for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 24.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Returning it from the 4. He stopped on the return at the 27. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And not a great choice on 1st down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Mahomes. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
This defense didn't give up contain there, Kate. That was an instance where the more exciting plays were taken away downfield. And even looking to the tight end wasn't going to net them much.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. To the air, Mahomes. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
They're out now, ready to punt it. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. Begins his return at the 16. And they put a stop to that return. The Lions and Jared Goff set to take over on offense once again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. Here's a give to Gibbs. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll motion a tight end left. Goff on 1st and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions now trailed by just a point in the 4th. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. He's on the move.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. He calls his own number again. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand and sometimes at a fault for too many times think about the quarterback. Oh,
Yep.
This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize this situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
Badgley for the extra point. Splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chiefs 31.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Starting from the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense heading out now for the Chiefs. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying again after the pick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route. And your quarterback... find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They motion the tight end over. Second and 10 now. He beams one deep right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
43.
Looking to throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down. He'll throw it. He connects downfield on 4. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. What a play on fourth down. They get the first after a gain of 27.
Yellow.
Again, Mahomes to throw. Hauled in by Rice. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for him. We've got first and 10. Another carry for him. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them. Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
He's back to throw. Vacates quickly left side. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs cut it to a... One. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. They're going to try and run for it. Wow, a stunning call to go for it, and the guts pay off. He's in, and they've got the lead. All right, let's be frank, Brock. You don't be Frank, I'm going to be Frank. You be Brock. Sure, time may not be out just yet. I'll be here with your mom jokes all day. Time's not out yet, but they sure risked the entire game on that call with not too much time to go.
Who likes playing it safe?
Nobody.
Nobody likes playing it safe in this day and age. And you know what else it does? It empowers this defense. Like, now go out and win this game. Offense did their part. They were bold. They took that risk. Now defense, go find a way to finish it.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. The Lions headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. This is hauled in by Peoples-Jones. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
As a quarterback, when you throw that curl route, you know it's a tight window, Kate. But the minute that DB turns and can't react to the throw, you put it right on your receiver's numbers. He comes back and gets it and moves the sticks.
Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. This is complete to Gibbs. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now to throw. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Throwing now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They motion the slot man right. Again, it's Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Michael Badgley out now. He knows how big this try is. He connected once and a good chance here. This is inside of 35. That one is good. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home teams back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Here he is to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Looking to throw it. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we're looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Back to throw. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Now here's the timeout after the sack had to take it, and they're down to just one final play. A conversion unlikely, but the offense is going for it. 4th and 13. Looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are inbounds. Oh, what a play! So the Lions get the win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from Kansas City.